Today is March 6th, and there has been a major update that millions of seniors across the United States need to understand right now. Federal authorities have confirmed new developments regarding stimulus discussions, Social Security payments, and adjusted deposit timelines that could directly affect retirement income this month. Many people are hearing about a possible $3,200 stimulus figure, and at the same time, new payment date adjustments are creating confusion. In this update, everything will be explained clearly and calmly so that you understand what is confirmed, what is being processed, and how it could affect your benefits. Over the past several weeks, there has been growing attention around financial relief measures aimed at older Americans. Rising living costs, higher grocery prices, increased utility bills, and medical expenses have placed pressure on retirement budgets. Because of these economic conditions, federal agencies have been reviewing relief options that could support individuals receiving Social Security retirement, Social Security disability insurance, supplemental security income, and certain veterans' benefits. The discussion surrounding a potential $3,200 stimulus amount has gained attention because it reflects a combined relief structure rather than a single standard payment for every person. The key point to understand first is that no automatic universal $3,200 check has been announced for every American. Instead, what has been officially confirmed is a broader financial review that includes adjustments, credits, and scheduled benefit deposits that in some cases may total amounts near that figure depending on eligibility, benefit category, and household status. The March 6th update clarifies how these amounts are calculated and when deposits are expected. For seniors receiving Social Security retirement benefits, the payment schedule remains structured around birth dates. Individuals born between the 1st and the 10th of the month receive their payment on the second Wednesday. Those born between the 11th and the 20th receive payment on the third Wednesday. Those born between the 21st and the 31st receive payment on the fourth Wednesday. Supplemental security income recipients typically receive their deposit on the 1st of the month, unless the 1st falls on a weekend or federal holiday, in which case the payment is issued on the previous business day. These dates have not been eliminated, but certain processing adjustments for March have been confirmed to ensure on-time distribution. The March 6th announcement also includes clarification regarding retroactive adjustments and combined benefit deposits. In certain cases, individuals who qualify for multiple programs may see higher total deposits this month. For example, a senior who receives Social Security retirement and qualifies for Medicare premium adjustments or supplemental assistance could see additional funds reflected in their overall monthly total. When multiple credits, adjustments, or corrections are processed in the same cycle, the combined amount can appear significantly higher than a standard monthly check. Cost of living adjustments remain a central factor in this year's benefit totals. The annual adjustment was applied to monthly benefits earlier in the year, increasing baseline Social Security payments. For many retirees, this increase added several $100s per month compared to the prior year. Over multiple months, that increase accumulates into a larger financial impact. When combined with possible tax credits or corrected benefit calculations, some households may see totals approaching the widely discussed $3,200 figure. It is also important to understand how Medicare premiums interact with Social Security payments. Most retirees have their Medicare Part B premium deducted directly from their Social Security benefit. When premium adjustments change, the net deposit amount changes as well. In some cases, premium corrections or assistance programs reduce deductions temporarily or permanently. When that occurs, the Social Security payment appears larger because less is being withheld. This can create the impression of a new stimulus when in reality it is a premium adjustment or correction. The March update also emphasizes payment timing. Banking institutions sometimes show deposits as pending before the official release date. Seniors who use direct deposit may notice funds marked as processing 1 or 2 days before the official payment date. This does not mean an additional payment has been issued. It simply reflects bank processing timelines. Federal agencies release funds according to the established schedule, and banks then finalize the transaction based on their own procedures. Another factor contributing to higher March totals for some individuals is retroactive benefit approval. When a claim is processed and approved after a waiting period, the individual may receive back pay covering previous eligible months. That retroactive deposit can significantly increase the amount seen in a single month. In some cases, retroactive payments combined with the regular monthly benefit can reach several $1,000s. Economic stabilization programs remain under evaluation, and discussions of additional relief measures continue at the federal level. While no blanket nationwide $3,200 stimulus has been officially confirmed as a single one-time check for all seniors, financial adjustments and benefit recalculations are actively being processed. Seniors should focus on official deposit notices and direct communications from federal benefit agencies rather than relying on headlines alone. For those receiving supplemental security income, March payments were issued according to the adjusted schedule to account for calendar timing. SSI recipients who also receive Social Security retirement may receive deposits on separate dates depending on their eligibility category. When these deposits fall within the same week, the combined total may appear larger than usual, which can create confusion about whether an additional stimulus has been released. The March 6th update also highlights the importance of reviewing annual benefit statements. These statements show the gross benefit amount before deductions and the net amount after Medicare or other deductions. Understanding the difference between these two numbers is critical. Many seniors see a deposit increase and assume a new payment program has started, when in reality it reflects previously scheduled adjustments. Federal authorities continue to emphasize fraud awareness. Whenever discussions about stimulus amounts circulate, scammers attempt to contact seniors claiming they can release or expedite payments. Official benefit agencies do not charge fees to issue payments, and they do not request sensitive information through unsolicited phone calls or text messages. All legitimate payments are processed automatically for eligible recipients. Inflation pressures have played a major role in this year's financial adjustments. Housing costs, food prices, and prescription expenses have risen over time, placing stress on fixed incomes. Because of this, benefit recalculations and cost of living adjustments were implemented to help offset those increases. While they may not fully eliminate financial pressure, they are designed to maintain purchasing power. For retirees who recently reached full retirement age and began collecting benefits, March may represent one of their first full adjusted monthly payments. Initial deposits sometimes include partial amounts depending on when benefits started. When the first full month is processed, the deposit appears larger than the partial payment received previously. This can also contribute to the perception of a new stimulus. The conversation around $3,200 has also been linked to certain tax credit adjustments. Some seniors who filed tax returns may qualify for credits that are being processed in the same time frame as benefit deposits. When tax refunds and benefit payments arrive close together, the total funds received within a short period can reach that level. However, these are separate programs and not a single consolidated stimulus. Direct deposit remains the fastest and most secure way to receive federal benefit payments. Paper checks require additional mailing time and are more vulnerable to delays. Seniors who have not yet enrolled in direct deposit may consider doing so through official channels to ensure timely payment. March payment dates remain structured and predictable. Seniors should mark their specific Wednesday deposit date based on their birth date category and monitor their bank account accordingly. Payments typically post by the end of the scheduled day, although individual banks may vary slightly in processing time. As of March 6th, federal agencies have not announced a new standalone universal stimulus payment for all seniors. What has been confirmed is that adjusted benefit totals, retroactive corrections, and combined deposits may result in larger March payments for some households. Understanding the source of those funds is essential to avoid confusion. Financial planning during retirement requires clarity. Seniors are encouraged to review their monthly benefit summary, understand deductions, and monitor official updates. Economic discussions often generate large headlines, but the underlying details matter most. Staying informed through official statements ensures accurate expectations. The March 6th update ultimately reinforces that scheduled payments are proceeding as planned. Adjustments and recalculations are being processed, and some recipients may see higher totals due to combined factors. However, there is no confirmation of a new one-time $3,200 universal stimulus payment issued to every senior at this time. The most important takeaway from this March 6th update is that Social Security and related federal benefits continue to operate on a structured and predictable system. Some individuals may see larger deposits this month due to combined adjustments, retroactive payments, or concurrent credits. However, there has been no confirmation of a new universal $3,200 stimulus payment automatically issued to all seniors. As retirement finances become more complex, clarity becomes more valuable. Reviewing monthly benefit summaries, understanding deductions, and knowing scheduled deposit dates provide confidence and stability. Economic discussions will continue and relief measures may be evaluated in the future, but current payments are being processed according to established rules and confirmed adjustments. In closing, this March 6th update reinforces that seniors' benefits remain active, structured, and protected through official processes. While headlines may highlight large numbers, the reality lies in understanding how regular payments, annual adjustments, and supplemental credits combine. Staying informed, reviewing official notices, and maintaining accurate account information ensures that every entitled dollar is received on time. Retirement income is a foundation of financial security, and knowing exactly how it works provides peace of mind in uncertain times.